building the house that builds you. We're here with Team 4, who's currently moving some stuff out into the foyer.
Yo, what up? Conference 2021, Tuesday night, we're 1 day out.
So now we are with Team 2, who are currently just handing the walls in the admin area and getting ready to paint them.
How you feeling, man?
Now we're feeling all good. SOD is ready to rock and roll. We've been putting in hours on end worth of mahi, and we are manifesting. So here we are, one night out, two tangata whānau, see you there.
Yeah.
Dude.
And that is just a snippet of our youth building a house that builds us. Come expecting, and we'll see you all next week at our Manifestnation conference.
God did not interfere with directly what he would dream in his head. God loved him, that's what he did. And then he knew the rest will follow. So you know why the Father loves? The rest will follow. You don't have to work out your child's life or yours. Then you will dream correctly. So Joseph dreamed accurately. He dreamed of personal greatness. And he felt the best thing that I wanted to do was be in charge of everything in the world. That's a good dream. Would you dream that? Would you dream that you'd be in charge of all the industry, commerce, all the fields, the paddocks and the water in the world, and all of the workers and the labor and the economies, and the audacity to dream that not only that you could have a little bite of that, that'd be a big dream. Just give me a business, that'd be enough. No. He wants the whole lot. He says, I want all to be in charge. He wants to have the power. So he wants all of the businesses and all of the industry, all of the field and all of the stuff, the productivity and the export and the trade to all bow down and just leave his sheep standing. So he could get it in his head, I'm in charge. I'm going to be in charge over the resources of the world. Now the enemy speaks to the brothers and says this, he hated him. I want to say this. I love hate. I realize now I've hated hate. I was wrong. I need to love hate and hug hate when it comes. Here comes hate. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, hate, for coming. I know when you come, I definitely know I'm right on track. When hate comes to me, I know I'm now in God's will. Here you go. How do I know God's will, Bishop? Please get hated. Please stand up if you want to be hated. Please stand up. No, nobody's standing up. Okay. I understand that, because hate is something that somehow the devil's twisted in Christians' minds, that if you're hated, then you're wrong with God. It's not God. It's not loving. You're not treating people right. Why would people hate you? But this is not what I see here. They're not hugging Joseph. The brothers. Say brothers. That's right. The church is not hugging him. The Christians aren't hugging him. They're hating him. So I realize that hate helps. So no more, oh, sorry for you, Bishop, I'm with you and standing for you, all this hate and horribleness, because what you really mean is saying, I hope it stops soon. Dear Lord, if hate stops, that means I've stopped. Yeah. No, it's okay, don't be shy, clap. That's good. Damn, my battery's gone flat. It's still on 10:30. You know, okay, so hate. When you get hated, don't punch it out, because you'll stop it. And if you stop hate, then you're going to backslide. Comfortable. So they hate Joseph. Now the hate helps him to know now that the devil's sending a message, he is bang on target with God's purpose. Anything that God does, the world should hate. Anything that God's moving into, there should be a lot of hate. Come on, somebody. So if the church is making friends with the world so it won't be hated, then you will know that they're not doing God's will. Because the enemy in them does not like God's will, so they will hate it to shut it down. Right. He says here, the brothers hated him, and the word, can you see this? I might stop seeing. The word dominion appears. I looked at that and I said, okay, he's standing up there and we all say he's in charge. He's in control of the world's resources. Right? I'm just going to move quick. So when I read to you that part, he goes, you obviously know the end now, I read it to you. So he ends up in Egypt eventually after a few sort of setbacks and disappointments, and he ends up even in prison for wrongly accused. He spends some years taking some rubbish. Don't worry about the rubbish you're taking right now. That's just letting you know you're going in the right direction. If it's going too smooth, you need to be asking questions. You need some smooth days, but here it is. It's really not happening. So he's just moving along because the dream is stronger than the dirt. The dream is more powerful than demons. He now, see, his brothers let it out because in their hate and anger, it's demonic. Don't worry about that. They say, will you have dominion over us? And I'm thinking, like, the Bible uses that word dominion. Yeah, the place that ends up and comes from, its origin, is in Genesis chapter 1, when God says to his first son, have dominion. Have dominion. Dominion is sovereign control over all the resources in the world. That's what it means. So when Adam stood there, God said, Adam, you take charge, be in control, multiply, but have dominion over all the fish, the sea, the animals, the green stuff, the growth, the water, the gold, the silver, the bronze, and everything on the earth and under it and around it. You are in charge of it. So
find someone in church, but then you see your options. And why did you come today? Why did you come today? Oh, gee.
Bit of a late bloomer.
He said, can't break AA if you haven't done it. Hey, I'll see you all at the front at church service today. I'll see you all at the front for some prayer and baptism. Shucks. Never playing this game again.